Yo, what's up chat? I finally did it. I finally reached Celestial in Marvel Rivals, which is around top 1% right now. Top 1% is like winning a gold medal at the Gamer Olympics, so it is insane. You have no idea how hard this was. No! Bro! Oh my god, bro. I just needed 3 more points, bro. This has to be the hardest challenge I have ever done, and there were multiple reasons. Reason number 1, I did it all by my own. It was mostly solo queue and just hoping everything will work out. If I show you my game history, you will see there is always different people on my games. Now, if you go and check the top of the leaderboards, you will notice that the only role that you will see often, plus Celestial solo queue, is either tank or support. I haven't seen a single DPS that's solo queue, which is my main role. And don't get me wrong, there are some insane players. For example, this guy right here called Bless, he's a really good DPS. I've been watching his gameplay, but he always have his stack. In this case, is this guy right here. I also have seen some DPSs, number 1 Wolverine, number 1 Panther, that they are way worse than some people that solo queue in Celestial. Just because they have every single game their Magneto and their Luna babysitting them with a snowflake. So the difference between having your stack or solo queue is just insane. Now, the second reason why this is insanely hard is because of Smurfs. I did this on my main account, so all my wins, losses and everything are in here. When you go ahead and you make a new Smurf account, you can trick the matchmaking. The matchmaking will think that you are a bad player, so it will help you to win the most possible, putting you with the best players. That's why you see a lot of people doing this solo Celestial using this hero, because it's a new main account, so the matches are like way easier. And the problem that they are also causing to people with only main accounts like me is because the same. The matchmaking thinks that Smurf is a bad player, so he put it with the best teammates, and they see my personal stats are better than some of the top 500 players, so it puts me with way worse players than him trying to balance the game. And if that wasn't hard enough, I forbid myself to use my best heroes, my lord heroes that I think I master. So for example, right now, some of you that have seen my clips that got over 1 million views on Insta and Facebook and stuff, where I get the Exa kill with Wolverine, I forbid myself to spam these heroes that I know I'm pretty good at, because I don't want to become a one-trick player. I want to be good with every hero. So for example, in my opinion, Psylocke is one of the best heroes to solo carry as DPS, and if you notice, after I reach Lord, I stop. Same with every other hero. Punisher, only 10 points after Lord. Bucky, the same. Iron Fist, which was really good last season, the same. You get the point, right? So that's the reason that it was super hard, because solo queue only, no easy lobbies with the Smurf accounts, and no one-trick ponies. So what happened? What was the difference between before and now? How you're Celestial now? Well, what happens is that as a solo queuer, if you are main DPS, you will get filled with horrible DPSs a lot of games, and you can't win games if you don't have supports or tanks. That's what happened. That's why even if I have personal stats and KD bears than some top 100 players, my win rate is not even 50%. So this season, what I did and why I think Ultron is insane, even if some pro players say that he's like tier F and he's horrible.
Ultron's just garbage, man. Like no one's gonna play this hero. At least no one who wants to win the game.
For me, it was game changer. I know a lot of people say that there are much better heroes than him, like Adam or Mantis. For example, in this game, as usual, I am getting filled with DPS. And yes, there were a lot of times that I had the classic Panther that only has 6 final hits, almost same damage than my Luna. Meanwhile, with a hero like Ultron, I'm still managing to get almost the same damage than the main DPS, a decent amount of final hits, and only 1 less K healing than Luna. So what I mean with this is that I'm bringing way more value than my DPS. So the difference is that if I was playing DPS right here, we already know that the Panther is not going to swap, even if he's not performing. They will rather lose the game, and that's how my win rate is so bad. Even if my personal stats are better than top 100, that's why my win rate is so bad. I could show you insane amount of cases like this, and it's not like I am a one-trick pony ego DPS. I'm just being factual. My KD, my kills, my numbers, my Exa kills, I'm just being factual. If I'm seeing that I am playing DPS and I'm not performing, either I will swap or fail. I won't sit on that hero, you know? Even so, I still lost more than 50% of my games. And that's why again solo queue is just super hard as main DPS. And that's why if you go ahead and check the leaderboards and you see most people Celestial Plus top 1%, that solo queue, they either play tank or support or fill every single role. They are not one-trick DPS. And by the way guys, I know a lot of you are asking me to do a tier list. The reason that I didn't want to make a tier list before or in other seasons is because I think it's kind of rough to give a tier list when you are a player that you just play like 2 heroes and 1 role, because I feel your perception will be just around those heroes. So now, even if I am main DPS, because I have 15 lords and one of them is a tank and a support, and I also have tried a few tanks and a few supports filling in Celestial and Grandmaster lobbies, I think now I can give you a solid solo queue tier list right now. Anyways guys, so I will show you my last game that bring me to Celestial.
Let's get that vehicle to its destination.
It seems we have company. While the spiders...
A nice deep freeze.
Hope you like the spiders. Well done.
You're halfway there. Keep going. I like the cold.
This day...
I was worried.
Spider bots against me.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Don't flag me, please. We have only 2 supports.
That was illogical. Recalculating.
You cannot hurt me. Tiny metal creatures skittering about.
That was too close.
I must restore my power.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I feel like myself again.
An extra force field. Spider bots. I prefer Herbie myself. Time!
GG's, man.
New physical chassis online.
Get that vehicle moving again!
That felt nice.
I have suffered severe damage.
Little metal spiders? Much better.
Feel the pull!
Systems rebooting.
Much better. Only 60 seconds left. We pushed all the way to Yggdrasil. Some help.
Make yourself useful.
Here they are now.
Robots in the shop.
Those spider bots won't be bothered. What am I? A nice deep freeze. Your vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Day at the spa.
You would have failed. This is my unnatural selection.
Counting on you for
A shield.
Ultron burst reinforcement.
such curious little spiders.
Extermination!
That nest is toast.
Let's hope those goats are ready to go.
I have suffered severe damage. I have finished the job for you. Extermination!
Keep going!
Like a star.
Start
A shield. I'll wait.
This reinforcement.
Please. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Humans and their weapons.
I was worried.
All that bravado for nothing.
This is real firepower!
Make yourself useful.
Shields up. This is gonna hurt.
You would have failed without me.
Feel the pull.
Suffered severe damage.
Armed and dangerous. Judge, jury,
Brace for action. Extermination!
Now I see them.
Yikes. Remind me to keep my distance, Eric. All shielded up.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Straight on till Yggdrasil.
You would have failed without me.
Be careful over here.
The virus takes hold.
I feel like I'm shot again.
Reinforcement. Energy levels rising.
Stay at the spawn.
Extermination! Ultron is triumphant.
Don't let anything stand in your way. I like the cold. Oh my. Invisible? Right like a snow. I have a shield, but no complaints. Straight on till Yggdrasil.
Selection.
We've got trouble. Worried.
Brace for action.
Armed and dangerous.
Action.
Stay at the spawn.
You would have failed. This is my own natural selection.
That should be
All
sufficient.
smashed.
Make yourself useful.
An extra force field? Great. Crimson. Us against the world.
Really want me, bro.
Only 60 seconds left.
This is real firepower!
We are undefeatable!
What is slowing me, bro?
Recalculating.
The final 10 seconds!
Ultron.
Control here. I was worried.
System treatment.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Severe damage.
Armed and dangerous. Again.
The current score is 2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I am beyond my pitiful creator.
Oh.
I am beyond
The
every
right heroes could make all the difference. Round 2, go!
age. Ultron begins.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Wow, you look tough.
You look like you belong in high school. What are you?
A famous singer.
I don't listen to music. I punish criminals.
Well, we are in the right place for that. Let's go. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks!
Here they are now. Perhaps something with a sniper.
That one hurt. Thanks so much.
I am fundamentally immortal.
Hostiles up front.
Embrace perfection.
Better stop that vehicle!
Feel ready to
Make yourself equal. I have suffered
There's
severe.
still a chance to stop them!
Embrace perfection. Systems rebooting. Ultra-virus reinforcement.
They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
for the enormous weapon of mass destruction. Shooting from a distance, coward.
Better stop that vehicle! We are undefeatable! A nice deep freeze.
Judge!
Jury!
Executioner! This is my unnatural selection.
I feel like myself again.
Plasma! Burst!
Bright like a star.
Stop them in their tracks!
Day at the
Sniper! Sniper!
This is real firepower!
Perfection. Go, Mikey.
My strength
Systems rebooting.
Thanks so much. Someone's aiming for us.
Say goodnight.
Extermination! Drone strike complete. The virus takes hold. You would have failed without me.
You stop them in their tracks!
Repairs are in order.
better.
Don't step on
Felt nice. I like the cold.
Systems rebooting.
Double KO!
Go, Mikey.
Conchute is my shield.
You stop them in their tracks!
We will soon be under attack.
Feel the pull!
I feel like myself again.
some more. Like a day at the spa.
Better watch your back. Us against the world! Feeling fantastic.
Judge! Jury! Executioner! every single one of you.
I don't understand how he died there, to be honest.
This is my unnatural selection.
Only 60 seconds left. Thanks so much.
Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show.
If you wish to survive, you must prepare.
Ooh, that felt nice.
I have finished this job.
Let's cook some more.
Make yourself useful.
Better put things to good use.
Down to 30 seconds.
Extermination! You will feel without me.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Seems we have competition.
The final 10 seconds. Steven's mythical portals. Us against the world. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Need some help. Double KO.
Leave them to consume.
Shields up. They traded half weight. Stop
By the eye of Agamotto.
control here. Double KO. They look like they mean business.
Your powers are
I
mine!
am ready to put on a show.
Bright like a star!
Armed and dangerous.
Double KO. Final score: 2-1.
Insane, bro.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Let's go, man! We finally reached Celestial, man. Holy smokes, bro.
Flex, yes, I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks. Flex, yes, got nothing to lose.